Despite being on the verge of dying from thirst, the woman refused to drink the clear water in the bottle. Instead, she poured every drop onto her face. Only after emptying the last drop did she feel satisfied. The next second, she extended her tongue, greedily licking rainwater from the container's ceiling. But this provided no real relief from her thirst. She grabbed the bottle to collect the rainwater, but before long, she began dry heaving. The rainwater, contaminated with rust, was undrinkable. After an indeterminate time, several raindrops fell on her face. The woman slowly opened her eyes to discover heavy rain outside. Water flowed continuously into the shipping container through gaps. Mary didn't dare waste a moment, quickly arranging meal boxes on top of the container to collect this precious rainwater. As she reached for a metal box to collect more water, she accidentally broke off the pull tab. This very tab sparked an idea for opening the container's top. Using the principle of opening a can, she looped a rope around it. Gripping both ends of the rope with her hands, she summoned all her strength, pulling desperately until the metal sheet finally gave way. Sunlight illuminated her face. She wasn't living for herself. The baby's presence gave her the will to survive. She climbed out of the container, only to face another wave of despair. Her container was drifting on the boundless ocean. No rescue would come. To survive, she fashioned a simple drainage tool to maintain the water level at a manageable height. She placed distress notes in meal boxes and cast them one by one into the sea, hoping someone would discover them. Though she repeated the same drainage routine daily, the water level continued rising steadily. Soon, the water inside reached critical levels, forcing Mary to relocate to the container's top. While constructing a makeshift raft, Mary suddenly noticed a seagull foraging on the container. The bird's presence meant land wasn't far. To accelerate the container's drift, Mary fashioned a sail to increase their speed. Suddenly, the sealed opening burst open. Seawater rushed into the container relentlessly. Sensing danger, Mary immediately entered the container, attempting to seal the breach. But the container sank too rapidly. The baby's raft was swept away by the current. Worse still, Mary's foot became entangled in rope. Mary took a deep breath and dove underwater to untangle herself, but the rope was wound too tightly. She surfaced, grabbed a knife from a box, then dove again, sawing at the rope. Before she could cut through, her oxygen ran out. When she surfaced, little airspace remained in the container. Soon it would be completely submerged. Mary dove once more, but the rope's strength exceeded her expectations. If she couldn't cut it before her oxygen depleted, she would drown. At the critical moment, the rope finally severed. Mary swam desperately to the surface, but then she realized her daughter had vanished. She called out frantically, her voice attracting a whale. The whale didn't harm her. Instead, it sprayed water on the baby, eliciting cries. Hearing the crying, Mary immediately swam toward the sound, finally reaching her baby. Though both survived, their container had sunk to the ocean floor. How long could they last on just the raft? Soon the sun rose over the sea. After drifting all night, Mary gradually lost consciousness, yet her hands continued moving. She threw fish bones into the ocean one by one, aiming to attract seagulls to circle overhead. Any passing vessel would spot them. After an unknown time, a woman collecting nets at sea noticed the circling seagulls and rescued Mary safely.